I'm on the road again today, back in west side of Louisiana. I'm going to look at a 350 odd acre timberland and just recreational tract for a group that has a lot of properties here in the area, and they want interested in maybe listing this and starting to get rid of some of their assets over here. So they asked for me to do it personally, so I told them I would. So it's another long road trip after I took another long road trip yesterday. So I'll get this property knocked out, and what I'm gonna do, if we get it listed, I'm just gonna give it to one of my guys over here. He's an agent and a forester over here in the west part of the state, and he'll be able to handle it much smoother, much easier than I can, being 3 hours away. So I do that a lot. I do all the work on a listing, get all the details on it, get it signed up, get the drone imagery, get the pictures and mapping done, and then I just hand it off to one of my agents who's in the area and can handle it better. And it just works better that way. So we'll see what happens. It's gonna be a long, hard day because it's kind of a tough track to get to. It's gonna be 1,000 degrees here in Louisiana in late August. So hopefully it'll all work out good, and we can make some money. Sneaking up on it. Well, my road has come down to this, but hey, it's still a road. I'm still driving, so I'm not complaining. I'll have to unload the four-wheeler up here in a minute and ride the property out. I doubt there's any, it doesn't look like there's any roads through the property other than some four-wheeler trails, so we'll see. Well, I have messed up. I stayed on this little old pig trail in my truck driving on this property, and now I can't go any further. And it's just been so tight the last couple hundred yards. I'm gonna have a hard time backing this truck or getting it turned around with the tailgate down with my four-wheeler in it. And so I may have to unload the four-wheeler to be able to turn around and get at least headed out. So I got greedy, and now it's gonna be cost me some work to get out of here. Okay, it's like a 27-point turn, but I was able to get turned around. And now I'm ahead. I'm just going to find a spot I can park and unload the four-wheeler and do the rest of it on the four-wheeler. I got greedy and almost got in trouble being out here in the middle of nowhere. Learned a lesson there. Man, I hate banana spiders. And these trails are loaded with webs with those big suckers hanging in them. I hate them, especially when you got a beard. Spider webs, banana spiders, it's just not any fun. Man, it's kind of a pretty track when you get down in this bottom. I've been up there on those higher ridges, and it's mostly pine. You get down off that ridge right there, and you get down this bottom. It really is kind of cool. Just anyway, my kind of stuff down here. You can put a bow stand up and kill a deer. It's gonna be some hard walking though in a minute to get further along, but do the best I can. Oh, thanks, spiders. Man, I just had something happen out here. First time it's ever happened. I'm in the middle of nowhere, folks. Can't get there from here kind of track. And I'm coming back out on this trail out of a bottom, and somebody yells at me. I go, what in the world? And turns out it was a buddy of mine, a land broker. He's kind of it's kind of a smaller operation, but we're friends and done a lot of stuff together. He's out here looking at this track too, and he's hiding below the bank on a little creek, and I didn't see him, had no idea who it was. And so I'm thinking, dang, I run up on somebody out here with their steel or growing marijuana, and I don't have my pistol with me, it's in the truck. And anyway, it turned out it was a buddy of mine. He saw my truck, and so he knew I was down there, saw my four-wheeler parked, and so he knew I was close, and so he was just hiding, wait till I came out so he could scare me. So, which he kind of did, man. Like I said, I'm in the middle of nowhere, and run into somebody that like that. So anyway, kind of a first, but I owe him one big. Well, the last thing to do before I call it good is fly the drone. It's warming up now. I got the track ridden out good. I got all the pictures. Already had the mapping done. I can write a good description on it. I know what's here now. I'll get my distances to turns, to roads and highways on the way back, so I can give good driving directions, and then go find something to eat. Call it a day. Well, can't call it a day. Still got a 3-hour drive home, then got stuff to do. But anyway, start heading home.